That's right, Matthew. George O'Leary officially stepped down Monday morning, and he also announced that Brad Strickland will take over as interim athletic director. UCF is currently searching for a new person to permanently take over the position. O'Leary said in the press conference he still wants to coach, but being athletic director just wasn't for him.
Really, I don't have an interest in being an AD. I'm not into kumbaya and bureaucrats and all the things that you have to do with that, even though I think we've done a great job as far as right now.
Hey Knights fans, I'm Lindsey Gerzina here with your sports update. So I think it's fair to say that last Saturday's football game was not good. UCF travels to Temple Saturday to take on the 5-0 Owls. Taking on an undefeated team like Temple doesn't look good for UCF, especially with how they looked in their last home game. The team made a lot of errors, like dropping passes. And we'll show you a few of those, like this one, and this one, and one more, just like this one. UCF had a total of 9 drop passes in the last game, and according to head coach George O'Leary, those errors made Justin Holman's long-awaited return to quarterback look unimpressive.
You got to catch the ball and you can't turn it over, and that's been the nemesis this year. And a lot of those things are not the quarterback, but the wrong route run. A conversion route was supposed to be run, the kid didn't run it, quarterback throws it, and it looks like an easy pick. But a lot of that has to do with the youth on the field. And
even Knights who play in the NFL had a rough week this week. There's only one player who really deserves a highlight, and that's Blake Bortles. Blake and the Jaguars play the 1-4 Texans on Saturday. Both teams have similar records, but despite the loss to the Buccaneers, Bortles' performance was a reason for hope. Bortles threw for a career high of over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. His performance also earned him a nomination for the AFC Offensive Player of the Week. While the Jags ultimately lost 38-31, Bortles showcased some serious offensive firepower that shows the Jags are never out of a game. Last weekend, one soccer player kicked her way to fame.
To Carol Rodriguez, soccer is like riding a bike. Rodriguez's bicycle kick went viral this week, propelling her to fame overnight. To her, she was just following in the footsteps of her idol.
Ronaldinho. Since I was a child, I have been watching him play, so yeah, that was my inspiration.
One of the big questions left is, does she have anything else up her sleeve for another game?
I don't know, it's just I just wanna play good and help the team to win.
She may not say it, but in our opinion, with the way things are going, you might want to keep an eye out for Carol Rodriguez in the headlines.
Women's soccer beat SMU last night and 2-1 in overtime. Carol Rodriguez helped her team with the game-winning goal in the 96th minute. Rodriguez now has a total of 10 goals for the Knights. And there's a lot of excitement across town for Orlando City's last home game tonight. A win against New York City could mean a lot for the Lions. It would make their chances to going to the playoffs that much greater. Right now, the Lions are ranked 7th in the MLS Eastern Conference standings, and only the top 6 teams advance to the playoffs. Orlando City is getting close to taking that 6th spot away from Montreal. At the Lions practice on Wednesday, rookie forward Kyle Larin spoke about how the team is preparing for the upcoming game.
It's the same thing, same preparation, all the other games, the past 4 games, 5 games we played. Just make sure we do what we have to do and work together and work hard. And I think if we do that, we'll be fine. Because each and every game we played, we worked together and worked hard and fought together, and that's the important thing.
Orlando City plays New York City Football Club tonight at 7 p.m. in the Citrus Bowl, and you can watch it on Unimas or Univision Deportes. And men's soccer claimed a victory Tuesday against Stetson, beating them 2-1. Now that's all the time we have for sports. Back to you, Matt and Brooke.